Okay, this wasn't on the docket. This, I guess you could say, is some breaking news, but apparently we have NLE Choppa sued by Atlanta rapper over Make 'Em Say. Okay, apparently I guess there's some similarities in the track, so we're gonna get into it now. Bro, we just gonna get into it real quick. Hey, last subscribe, help your boy, you know it's K.A.K. so good he sleep with the cut up, Patron, I want to tell him. We gonna get into it now. NLE Choppa, NLE Shocker, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He was doing this thing. He was on his murder, kill. You know, guns like Okada. You know, bomber ass shot. You know what I'm saying? He was on his shit. Baby Mexico, you hear me? And he went to NLE Chakra. You know, doing some yoga, getting in touch with his inner senses and stuff. And now he's back to shot of flow, guns like Okada, shot of family type of shot of Chopper. And now he back with it. And now we here to talk about it. You hear what I'm saying? So apparently, the artist known as Kilo Ali is accusing the rapper of borrowing his flow and pitch on his track Make 'Em Say. It seems like NLE Choppa's legal troubles have only continued to pile up. Back in March, the 18-year-old Memphis, it's crazy that he's 18. The 18-year-old Memphis-based rapper NLE Choppa was reportedly arrested in Broward County, Florida, and charged with burglary, possession of Xanax and marijuana, and a possession of concealed firearm, which still makes no sense to this day. While he was released shortly after posting bond, he is facing another round of legal problems. According to Music Business Worldwide, Choppa is being sued by an Outkast affiliated rapper named Kilo Ali for copyright infringement in a suit filed in California Central District Court last week, June 24th, over the song Make 'Em Say. So Ali, who is a southern-based rapper that released a string of considerable successful projects through the 90s, has been working with members of the Dungeon Family crew like Goody Mob's, CeeLo Green, and Outkast's Big Boy. In the suit, he accused the 18-year-old rapper of stealing the chorus of his 1997 track Love in Your Mouth. Love in Your Mouth to use for his top shot of cut Make 'Em Say. Okay. Kilo Ali claims to be a critically acclaimed rapper and accuses Choppa of borrowing his flow and pitch, calling it substantially similar to that of his own track. Ali feels like his song was allegedly sampled. Sorry, it's hot in a bitch. Was illegally sampled and is seeking damages in all forms of profit from Choppa's track. Further, the lyrics of the chorus and post-chorus of the infringing work resemble the lyrics of the chorus of the original work in word, sound, and meaning, which invoke the heart of the original work, the legal filings read. So, so yes, Kilo Yes features Outkast rapper Big Boy and was copyrighted by Interscope Legends in 1998. Choppa's Warner Music Group and Senior VP A&R Norva Dunton and NLE Choppa Entertainment and more were all named in the suit, which you can read about here. You could go get both of them tracks to listen. Now at this point, bro, we've seen this before. We've seen it with the Juice WRLD thing and Sting, and that was like interpolation or some shit. How they made it similar, like it wasn't like a similar beat or whatever the fuck. They just remade the beat or some shit. There's a lot of shit to that motherfucker. And then now we have this now. I'm not surprised. I don't know the other song. I really gotta go listen to the other song and figure this out. This is breaking news, so we'll come back to this. But at some point, this is my thing, right? A lot of these people grow up off niggas like you, right? So I would not be surprised if they have heard some shit and they're like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Now, yes, a nigga can have the same idea. I'm not saying a motherfucker can never have the same idea, but yes, you could be influenced by a person and not even know it. You could be like, oh yeah, I heard this shit before as a kid, and I like this shit, so I'm gonna make some shit similar. I kind of remember it. All you see is an actual song. It happens from time to time. We've seen it with the Blurred Lines fiasco, and we've definitely seen it with Juice WRLD and Lucid Dreams. If you didn't know, Sting owns like fucking like 80 to 90% of the total publishing of the song. That nigga gets a bag every time you play I Still See Shadows in My Room. So at this point, I'm not surprised when older artists come out like this. That's why if you notice, there's always samples on these newer songs. The samples have to get cleared by the older artists. So every time you hear these guys and they have a sample of an old song and they remix it with a modern beat, they have to get cleared by these older artists or the older artists' family. Shit, Who I Smoke before they were getting taken out the Young and Ace song, or Spin a Band song. It was getting taken off Spotify and all this shit until Vanessa Carlton actually let them use the sample of her song and cleared the beat. She was just doing it off the point that, oh yeah, we use a lot of black culture. Why not? Should I not clear the beat for them to talk their shit and live their story? But at the same time, yes, she had to clear the beat, or else that shit was getting taken out and she was getting a check from it all the time. Of course, she still gets a percentage, don't get me wrong, because that's her original beat and it's iconic, of course. But yes, to get licensed and use it and get some monetary gain, it has to get cleared. Or you have to even pay for the clearance and then you get a monetary gain. The music business is just fucking weird. Everything is getting reused at this point. You really gotta pay attention to shit. But anyways, y'all like that Waukesha song from Moneybagg Yo album? That's a Biggie beat. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like I was saying, it's hot than a bitch. I'm not surprised by this. Now, I just want to see how this goes along in court and see what the fuck happens with this, because this is just spooky. I was not expecting this today, and it is what it is. I will go listen to the songs. I'm not gonna lie, they probably sound familiar, but this is the thing. It's not even a whole song. It's just a chorus. That's what's so confusing about it. And who knows, right? Who knows? I want to see what Choppa says about this, because I don't know how this nigga came up. He heard his mom, his parents listen to this shit, like, and he remembered that kind of cadence and flow, like, yo, I'm gonna do some shit to this. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't even use the nigga beat. But hey, man, we'll see what the fuck happens with this shit, bro. Hey, big up Choppa, you doing this thing. Go check out Choppa latest song, Later to My Daughter. That shit beautiful as a motherfucker. But hey, we're gonna see how this story develops, but I'm off for this thing. It's hot than a bitch. I'm done talking, okay? I'm just bringing more heat into the room. But yeah, bro, like, subscribe, post notifications, check out the description, do your little thing. Sorry for the background noise, but I'm off for this thing, man. You know, K.A.K. Dirty K with the K, you know, I let that shit spray. Almost did my intro again. Grrr, bow. I'm off for this thing. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all, Elsh gang. Aye.